You're joining us just moments before the start of the 1995 Mayo Minor Football Championship Final between Claremoris, the South Mayo champions, and Moy Davitts, the East Mayo champions. Just to run down through the teams, the Claremoris team first in goal, Mark Kane, the full back line, Pat Grogan, Ray Hession, Wayne Mannion, the half back line, Andy Joyce, Carl Casey, David Whittle, midfield Jimmy Horan, the captain, and Carlo Boyle, Niall Heenan, Ger Brady and Paul Nevin in the half forward line, and Eamon Gill, Ernie Lynn and Steve Walsh in the full forward line. The ball to win the 1995 Mayo Minor Football Championship Finals on. Carl Casey is first to the break. Casey, very strong player, kicks the ball in towards his corner forward, which is Stephen Walsh. Walsh running in for it. Keeper Philip O'Byrne there too. Bit of a scramble, it's in the net. The umpire's given it. And that is just a dream start for Claremoris. Long, hopeful ball from Casey. Took a bounce in the 21. Keeper Philip O'Byrne ran out for it, contested with Stephen Walsh. The ball hopped over both of them, and Claremoris get the best possible start. Casey will probably claim that goal himself. And the large Claremoris contingent couldn't have hoped for a better start. Claremoris, who are here by virtue of a 16 points to 2-4 semi-final win over Lahardon. Their star on that evening was Carlo Boyle, who plays at midfield this afternoon. He kicked 7 points in the semi-final. Lined out at full forward for Mayo Minors this year. The kick out from Philip Byrne, fielded again by Casey. He's had a good start. It breaks instead out to Aidan Jordan. Jordan being tackled by Carlo Boyle. Ger Brady is there too. Jordan plays a short ball towards his midfielder William Durkin. Durkin trying to find a man. Kicks a short ball towards Kevin Toohey. Toohey runs for it. David Whittle is there too. Whittle takes it, trying to get around his man. Dermot McNicholas. McNicholas tackling well. Whittle there. Still, referee could pull him for overcarrying here. Short ball. He finds his captain Jimmy Horan. Horan, the midfielder, trying to get around two Moy Davitts players. Kicks a high, hopeful ball in the direction of Niall Heenan. He breaks him over the head of Heenan. He runs onto it. First there though is the cornerback Andrew Quinn for Moy Davitts. Quinn is pushed in the back and is a free to be taken by the left half back Aidan Brogan. Brogan takes it quickly, blowing as far as the Claremoris right half back Andy Joyce. Joyce kicks a low ball up towards the corner forward Eamon Gill. Breaks away from both of them, however, only as far as Aidan Brogan. Brogan trying to go down for it, seemed to touch it on the ground. Tackled by Ger Brady, seemed to be fouled by Brady. Referee says play on. He finds the centre half back Aidan Jordan. Jordan trying to play his way out of trouble. The breeze making it very difficult to work the ball out, but eventually it's a line ball to Moy Davitts. The breeze blowing across the field this afternoon, making good football extremely difficult. Moy Davitts first to the break again, however, and he finds Frank Malloy, another member of this year's Mayo minor team. Malloy, very long, pacey stride, eating his way through the middle. He's about 30 yards from goal, still going, they can't stop. Malloy still running, he just made 40 yards. Takes it outside towards Johnny Jordan. Jordan kicks, and it's a point for Johnny Jordan, the SNF United soccer man. Shot a brilliant goal in the semi-final, and he's kicked a point in the final. So Moy Davitts respond. About 3 minutes into the game, it's Claremoris 1 goal, Moy Davitts 1 point. Johnny Jordan was there, took the pass from Frank Malloy and finished in style. Claremoris player on the ground looks to be cornerback Wayne Mannion. Picked up an injury. Kick out to be taken by Claremoris keeper Mark Kane. He'll probably look for O'Boyle with this one. A very good fielder, O'Boyle. A head towards O'Boyle. O'Boyle rises, takes it well. Very strong player. Flicks it outside towards the onrushing Paul Casey. Casey lost it at first. Goes down to pick it up. Tackled by Frank Malloy. Flicks it inside towards Jimmy Horan, the captain. Horan 50 yards from goal. Tackled by William Durkin. Seems to be pushed to the back. Horan is going to go for the score. Mike Kerry on the breeze. In towards Philip O'Byrne again. He won't want any high ones after that initial mistake. It's taken by the fullback Mervyn Nisi over. Nisi fouled by Stephen Walsh and a free to Moy Davitts. Taken quickly. A bad free, however, taken by Francis Malloy. Malloy, a very, very stylish player, finds his midfield partner William Durkin. Durkin being tackled by Niall Heenan now. Durkin going forward, knocked away from him by Heenan. Carlo Boyle tried to get down on it. Pulled on though, however, by Frank Malloy. A long high ball in towards Jordan once more. It's taken away by the full forward Brendan Clark. Clark in a very good semi-final, tries to fight Jordan in space. Mark Kane will be there first, however. Kane gets there and puts it out at the expense of a 50. Clark, the stylish Moy Davitts full forward, had a very good semi-final, kicked some very good points. Trying to send Johnny Jordan through there. Jordan, very good goal getter, but on that occasion Mark Kane was equal to the task. So it's a 50 for Moy Davitts to be taken by Frank Malloy. He probably dropped this one in. No, he go take it short, looking to find Brendan Clark again. Clark fouled by Pat Grogan, says referee Walter Cox, and it's a free to Moy Davitts. About 21 yards from goal, and a chance for Kevin Toohey to open his account. Toohey, who kicked 2 goals in the semi-final, 1 in each half, has a chance to cut the leeway to just 1 point. At the moment, 4 minutes into the game, it's Claremoris 1 goal, Moy Davitts 1 point. A freak goal coming after just 20 seconds from Carl Casey. But Toohey now has a chance to reduce the lead. Toohey catches it well and taps it over the bar. So the lead is cut to a point. Points for Johnny Jordan and that free from Kevin Toohey for Moy Davitts. And as I said, that free goal from Carl Casey for Claremoris. Mark Kane to kick out once more. There's been a switch in the Claremoris full back line. Pat Grogan now playing at full back, and Ray Hetchin gone to corner back. The ball breaks to Frank Malloy. Malloy kicks it forward in search of his right half forward, Dermot McNicholas. McNicholas races for it with David Whittle. Whittle gets there first. He started well, Whittle. Tackled by Johnny Jordan and Dermot McNicholas. They're tackling him well, closing him down. Gets it away with the left boot in the direction of Gerald Brady. Brady gets there ahead of Aidan Jordan. Picks up the second attempt, trying to get around Jordan. Seems to be fouled, but keeps going. Seems to have overcarried it now though. Hops it once, kicks it a short ball to Paul Navan. Navan kicks it in the direction of his corner forward, Eamon Gill. Gill rises, but it breaks through his hands as far as Mervyn Neefsey. And the keeper, Philip Byrne. Byrne could have let it go for a 50, but decided to pull on it and gets it only as far as Heenahan. Niall Heenahan has it. Tries to get around his man. Still Heenahan trying to find space. Kicks the ball in the direction of Eamon Gill. It's taken over by the Moy Davitts left half back, Aidan Brogan. Brogan seems to be fouled. Referee Walter Cox has given a hot ball. But certainly Aidan Brogan looked to have been fouled there by Niall Heenahan. The referee Walter Cox gives a hot ball. The Claremoris man is Carl Boyle. He rises for it with William Durkin. The ball has gone out. That's a line ball to Moy Davitts. The wind really making it very difficult for play over on that far stand side at the moment. And Moy Davitts defending doggedly. But it's a line ball now to be taken by the cornerback Andrew Quinn. Quinn kicks a long ball in the direction of Kevin Toohey. It breaks away from him, however, and is picked up by Aidan Jordan. Jordan, the long, stylish left half forward. Carl Casey chasing back. It's Patrick Reid over. Reid blocked by Carl Casey. Reid still soccer style on the ground. Tries to get as far as Johnny Jordan. Jordan, Moy Davitts playing a lot of ground football here now. Dermot McNicholas has it. Being shadowed by the cornerback Wayne Mannion. A long ball in towards Johnny Jordan. David Whittle there to shadow him. Jordan, very knacky player, gets around his man. Whittle, he's going to sidestep Mannion too, flicks it inside towards McNicholas. McNicholas shoots, somehow saved by James, or Mark Kane rather, but it breaks out as far as Brendan Clark. Clark about 21 yards from goal, chance of a score. This could tie up the game. A high kick from Clark, but it drifts just to the right and wide. The first wide of the game for Moy Davitts. Mark Kane, who's seen a lot of the ball in these opening stages, but his side still lead by a goal to 2 points. 7 minutes into the first half. Just two players lining out this afternoon that played for Mayo in this year's Minor Football Championship final. Both at midfield, Francis Malloy for Moy Davitts and Carl Boyle for Claremoris. This kick out is fielded by Jimmy Horan, the captain. Horan has a low ball into the corner forward, Stephen Walsh. Walsh takes it ahead of Kevin Durkin, trying to get around his man. Tackled well by Aidan Jordan, fouled by Aidan Jordan. Just about 45 yards from goal, and a chance for Carl Boyle to kick his first point of the day and put Claremoris 2 points in front. Looks like he's going to kick it from the hands. He's got the aid of whatever breeze there is blowing down that direction. Kicks it high. It's got the length but not the accuracy. Taken over by the corner forward, Eamon Gill. Gill seems to pick that one on the ground. The umpire is flagged wide. Referee Walter Cox agrees, and it's a wide ball for Claremoris. Kick out taken by Moy Davitts keeper Philip Byrne out in the direction of Frank Malloy. Malloy, who Moy Davitts will be relying on for possession this afternoon. It breaks away from him, however, as far as Niall Heenahan, blocked by Frank Malloy, and it's a line ball to Claremoris to be taken by Heenahan himself. Really no pattern so far. The wind playing havoc with the intended passes this afternoon. A long ball taken from Heenahan, but again this one drifts to the right, and that's two wides for Claremoris in the space of a minute. Philip Byrne kicks it once more. This time goes short, trying to find his cornerback Andrew Quinn. Aidan Jordan is whoever takes it. Jordan flicks it out to the left half back Aidan Brogan. Brogan tackled by Carl Boyle, gets around him. Still Brogan, tackled this time by Niall Heenahan, fouled by Niall Heenahan, and a free for Aidan Brogan. Brogan takes it quickly as far as William Durkin. Durkin has a bit of space. Tackled over by Carl Boyle, fouled by Carl Boyle. Referee wants it taken from the exact spot. And so William Durkin must bring it back. A lot of broken play in these opening minutes. A lot of frees been given away by both teams. Free quickly taken by Durkin. He finds his midfield partner Frank Malloy. Malloy soloing that long lazy style, kicks a left foot pass in the direction of Kevin Toohey. Toohey takes it in front of Carl Casey, kicks a low ball in towards the full forward Brendan Clark, and Johnny Jordan is taken over by the corner back Wayne Mannion. Mannion kicks a long ball to Gerard Brady. Brady takes it at ease in front of Aidan Jordan. Brady pushed in the back by Aidan Jordan, and it frees Gerard Brady. The inside forwards want it quickly. Brady steadies up, however. He's going to kick for the score, lobs it in gently. Again, this one looks to be drifting out to the right, and it carries and goes wide once more. 3 wides for Claremoris, 1 wide for Mayo Davitts. Claremoris, 1 goal, Mayo Davitts, 2 points. A lot of bunching around the 50-yard line. We're expecting this kick out to again head towards Frank Malloy, and it does. Mayo Davitts, who always seem to look for Malloy to kick out. Malloy rises, but it's broken away from him, however. Very difficult for Malloy to field cleanly this afternoon. 3 and 4 Claremoris players jumping with him, but it breaks instead to Aidan Jordan, the centre half back, trying to find Dermot McNicholas. But David Whittle gets there first. Whittle breaks inside towards the corner forward, Stephen Walsh. Walsh tackled by 2 Mayo Davitts men, but fouled by his marker, Kevin Durkin. And a free to Claremoris once more, 50 yards from goal. And Carol Boyle will again kick this one. He kicked the last one from the hands and it went wide. And this time he's going to leave it to Jimmy Horan, the captain. Jimmy elects to take this one off the ground. And a chance for him to kick his first point. Johnny Jordan and David Whittle staying very close to the kicker. Jimmy Horan paying no attention to that. Kicks it. It won't carry over the bar, but it might break. It breaks, it does. Always far to centre half back Aidan Jordan, however. Jordan kicks a long, hopeful ball up in the direction of the left half forward, Patrick Reid. Reid races forward with Andy Joyce. Beats Andy Joyce, but the ball beats both of them over the line. And it's a line ball to Claremoris and Andy Joyce. Patrick Reid doesn't agree with that. But it's to be taken by the Claremoris centre half back, Carl Casey. Casey, who'll surely pump this one in long in towards Ernie Lynn, the full forward. It heads in towards Ernie Lynn. Lynn, he's got a bit of space if he can feel it. Breaks it out instead to Joe Brady. Brady, chance for a score. Kicks, blocked, however. There's a bit of a scramble now. It could break anyway. Breaks out instead to Paul Naven, the left half forward. Chance for a score for Naven. Naven turns onto the right boot and kicks it over the bar. The Mayo Davitts crowd don't agree with that score. 14 minutes gone, however, and it's Claremoris 1-1. Mayo Davitts 2 points. That last point coming from a disputed line ball, but Claremoris won't complain about that. They lead 1-1 to 2 points, 14 minutes into the half. The kick out is a low one, it breaks to Aidan Jordan once more. He's seen a lot of the ball in the early stages. Not a good ball from Jordan, however. Holds up in the breeze, up towards Patrick Reid and Andy Joyce. Breaks away from both of them as far as Carl Casey. A lot of breaks and broken play in these opening minutes. A bad ball from Casey, however. Taken by the centre half back, Aidan Jordan. The Francis Malloy. Malloy, a left footed kick in towards Dermot McNicholas. David Wood gets a hand to whoever, but breaks inside to McNicholas. Chance of a score if he can get onto his left boot. He's about 14 yards from goal. Kicks with the left boot. Kicks it well inside the left hand post and over the bar. A very good score by the right half forward, Dermot McNicholas. And Mayo Davitts cut the lead to 1 point once more. McNicholas found a bit of space onto left boot and took his point well. Mark Kane to take this kick out. His side lead by a point. Claremoris have already won the county under 16 and under 14 championships this year. They're going for the minor. A long kick this time from Kane, breaks in over all their heads as far as William Durkin. Durkin takes it. He's got his left half back, Aidan Brogan outside him. Brogan kicks a long ball in towards the corner forward, Sean Filan. It beats Filan to the line, however, and it's a line ball to Claremoris. Andy Joyce, right half back, to take it. Joyce, very fast player. Seems to be stealing a few yards as the linesman. So Joyce takes it at last, kicks it in the direction of Gerard Brady. Brady gets there again ahead of Aidan Jordan. Fumbles it over. Jordan tackling very closely, trying to find space. Still Brady trying to get onto that right boot. Tackled by another Mayo Davitts player. Finds Ernie Lynn in space. Chance of a score for Lynn right in front of the post. And Lynn kicks it over the bar. So Claremoris got 2 points in front once more. Ernie Lynn found a bit of space, got it onto the right boot and kicked it straight over the black spot. Philip Byrne kicks this one out. He had a dreadful start, conceded a free goal after just 20 seconds, but he's recovered well. This kick out, however, is taken by Carol Boyle. Boyle plays a pass in the direction of Eamon Gill. Gill gets there. He's got Heenan inside if he needs him. Niall Heenan kicks him instead though in space, looking for Ernie Lynn. Philip Byrne is there, however. Philip Byrne plays a short ball out to Aidan Brogan. Brogan tackled by Ernie Lynn. Fumbles it. Two Claremoris men. There could be danger here if he doesn't get it out fast. Trying to find his corner back. Andrew Quinn finds Quinn. My Davitts in a bit of trouble here now, but they get the ball out in the direction of Francis Malloy and Jimmy Horn. Horn breaks it, but only as far as William Durkin from my Davitts. Durkin trying to find Francis Malloy again, but Carl Boyle has it. Boyle pulled to the ground by William Durkin. And yet another free to Claremoris. Boyle really a player who has to be stopped. He looks like he's going to run it all at the goal. Very strong player. And he has a chance now to drop. No, he plays it short in the direction of Ernie Lynn. Mervyn Leafsey gets there first, whoever gets a hand to it, but only as far as O'Boyle once more. O'Boyle can kick with either foot, trying to get onto one of them now, but he's on the ground. A short hand pass back to Ernie Lynn. Lynn trying to get onto the right boot again. He's kicked the point just a minute ago. Into Damon Gill, chance of a score here for Gill, tackled by two My Davitts men. Referee Walter Cox has awarded a penalty. It seems to be have been a foul on him and Gill. Really he looked to be going nowhere. Two My Davitts backs converged on him, but referee Walter Cox adamant that there was a penalty. And suddenly Claremoris have a chance to go 5 points in front. 17 minutes into the half. And really this would be another hammer blow for My Davitts. They conceded a goal after just 20 seconds. And now after 17 minutes, the Claremoris captain Jimmy Horan has a chance to kick his side's second goal and put them 2-2 to 3 points in front. Referee Walter Cox trying to get all the players behind the 21-yard line. A lot of pushing and jostling going on. So it's Jimmy Horan, the captain, against Philip Byrne, the My Davitts keeper. Horan buries it past Byrne. Really gave him no chance. And now the My Davitts backs it to the wall. This side who defeated a very good Brakely side on the way to this final. They also defeated a very good Swinford side. But now, in the final, they find themselves 5 points behind. And surely, if My Davitts do go on to lose this game by a point or two, there'll be talks about that penalty for many a long day. But they must get on with it. They're probably looking for Francis Malloy here once more to kick out. Byrne kicks in the direction of Francis Malloy. Kevin Thury there too. Malloy rises, but once again it's broken from him. Claremoris have done their homework on Malloy. It breaks to Carol Boyle. Boyle kicks a long ball in towards Stephen Walsh. Breaks it over his head to Ernie Lynn. The right half back from My Davitts is there too, Paul Quinn. Paul Quinn is fouled by Ernie Lynn. And it's a free for My Davitts to be taken by the fullback Mervyn Leafsey. He's up towards Kevin Thury and Carl Casey. Thury gathers in front of Casey, puts one foot out over the line, still in play however. Shoots a short pass in towards his right half back Paul Quinn. Quinn pulled the ground by Carl Casey. And a free to My Davitts. Quinn seems to have taken a heavy blow there from Carl Casey. And yes, referee Walter Cox just warns Casey on this occasion. And Paul Quinn is back on his feet. This game now beginning to spice up. 19 minutes have elapsed. It's Claremoris 2-2. My Davitts 3 points. They need a score now badly. Malloy, the man who just had the ball there, could be the man to provide it. Instead he finds Aidan Jordan. Jordan kicks it in towards Jordan McNicholas. He's there ahead of Wayne Mannion. McNicholas trying to find a man in space. Claremoris defending well however. Backs all marking tightly. McNicholas goes it alone. Seen to be fouled by Paul Nevin. And he is fouled by Paul Nevin. It's referee Walter Cox. And it's a chance for My Davitts to cut the deficit a little bit. It's 5 minutes since they last got a score. But they now have a free directly in front of the posts, about 30 yards from goal, and a chance for Kevin Thury to kick his second point of the day. Really the wind's still playing havoc with this game. A swirling breeze making good football very difficult for both teams, but Thury now has a chance to cut the deficit to just 4 points. The crowd goes quiet, at least on My Davitts side. Thury catches this one well, but he's going to drag it to the left, and drag it to the left he does. And that goes out and wide again. So Mark Kane to take this kick out for Claremoris. Boyle makes a run into the centre of the field. It heads towards Boyle. Boyle rises, gets a hand to it and breaks it as far as Andy Joyce. Joyce kicks a low ball in towards Ernie Lynn and Mervyn Leafsey. Leafsey again gets a hand to it, but only as far as Ernie Lynn. Both two very strong players. It breaks to Francis Malloy. My Davitts will look to him now to rise him. He finds his left half back Aidan Brogan. Brogan, bad ball however, only as far as Carl Boyle. Carl Boyle kicks a long ball in towards Eamon Gill and Stephen Walsh. Walsh could get a hand to it, flicks it back into space, but only as far as Mervyn Leafsey. Leafsey gets the hard shoulder, breaks away Ernie Lynn. Chance of a goal. This would surely kill My Davitts. My Davitts have been hit by 3 goals in the first 21 minutes of this game. Casey, Jimmy Horan and now Ernie Lynn. They trail by 3-2 to 3 points in one of the most amazing minor county finals that most of the people here have ever seen. That ball, a long hopeful ball from O'Boyle, broke in to Stephen Walsh. He flicked it back into space. Lynn somehow ran onto it and just buried it past Philip Byrne. So goals in the first minute, the 17th minute and the 21st minute have catapulted Claremoris into a 3-2 to 3 points lead. Mayo Davitts trailing by 8 points. And surely it's going to take something very special now to pull this county final away from Claremoris, but it's very early days yet, a long way to go. But they're on the attack once more with Brady. Brady, he'll take his point here surely. Kicks it, it could even go to the goal. No, taken by Philip Byrne. He's seen 3 balls go past him, he won't want to see another one surely. And Mayo Davitts move away, this time with their left half back Aidan Brogan. Takes a very heavy tackle from Stephen Walsh. The Mayo Davitts players and supporters not appreciating that tackle at all. Neither does referee Walter Cox. And Stephen Walsh, the Claremoris corner forward, is about to have his name taken. Another Mayo Davitts player on the ground, here just in front of us. It looks to be Paul Quinn. He was on the ground a couple of minutes ago as well. And he again seems to be injured, but no, he's getting back to his feet now. And he seems to be okay. But certainly no game for the faint-hearted here this afternoon. The free quickly taken again by Mayo Davitts to Aidan Jordan. Mayo Davitts playing the short passing game as Claremoris play with the aid of whatever breeze is blowing straight down the field. It's mostly blowing across the field, however. But now Mayo Davitts on the attack with William Durkin. A chance for them to cut the deficit. Durkin tackled by Carl Casey, trying to find a bit of space. Kicks a hopeful ball in the direction of Francis Malloy. Malloy, he's got some space. Tackled by 2 Claremoris men, solos once, hops it, trying to make some ground. It's broken away from her, however. They're tackling very closely this afternoon. Claremoris defending well. This ball is taken by the midfielder Jimmy Horan. Horan is a short hand pass to Niall Heenan. Claremoris playing the ball out intelligently. Heenan kicks a long ball. Tackle late though, just as he kicked that ball. Spotted by referee Walter Cox. And a free from where the ball lands for Claremoris. Stephen Walsh sprints into space. There's no Mayo Davitts man near, and Paul Quinn trying to get back. Carl Boyd tries to do it quickly. But referee Walter Cox wants to take him from the exact spot, and so no advantage to Claremoris there. Boyle takes the free in towards Stephen Walsh. Walsh gets there ahead of his man easily. His man being Andrew Quinn. Fumbles it however, and Quinn recovers. Finds Aidan Jordan. But once again, just as Quinn released that ball, he was tackled by Stephen Walsh. Walsh, he was booked. Or actually, it's not Walsh who's going to be booked, it's yet another Claremoris player. It would seem to be Ger Brady, who caught Quinn late, just as he released that ball to Aidan Jordan. The crowd, the Mayo Davitts crowd at least, want him sent off, but Walter Cox did not agree on this occasion. But takes the name of Ger Brady for that late tackle. And so Ger Brady's name goes into the book. After 26 minutes of play, Claremoris still lead 3-2 to 3 points. Mayo Davitts now badly need of a score. They failed to score for the past 11 minutes. Philip Reid, he's a long way downfield. The Claremoris half back line forcing Mayo Davitts downfield in search of possession as they're defending very, very well. But here they go on the attack once more. Here's Reid once more. Philip Reid, he's got some space in front of him. He's 21 yards from goal. Chance of a score, but once again, Mayo Davitts shooting let them down very badly there. Not for the first time. And another let off for Claremoris. Yet another wide there for Mayo Davitts. They need scores at this stage. The kick out from Mark Kane. Surely it'll head in the direction of Carl Boyle once more. It's a very obvious tactic, but it's very hard to combat it. He's a very strong player. This time Johnny Jordan breaks it over to Francis Malloy, tackled by Ger Brady. Malloy tries to find Dermot McNicholas, but really the wind playing havoc with that pass as well. 3 Claremoris men there. One of them is Paul Naven. Naven kicks a right foot kick in towards Ernie Lynn and Mervyn Eves. He goes in over their heads, however. Carries on to Eamon Gill and Stephen Walsh. Chance of a 4th Claremoris goal here. Walsh, he's inside, seems to be pulled to the ground. He is pulled to the ground, just on the edge of the square. And as you can see, the Mayo Davitts backs don't appreciate that free. But Claremoris there, just for a moment, looked as if they were in for their 4th goal of the afternoon. But my Davitts back's content to concede the free. Very near a penalty that was, just on the edge of the square. But Claremoris will have to be content with a point. They won't complain. If Carol Boyle can put this over the bar, there will be 3 clear goals in front. Boyle doesn't usually miss these 14-yard frees. And a relatively easy chance for the Claremoris and Mayo minor midfielder. Boyle taps it gently, effortlessly over the bar. And now after 27 minutes, Claremoris lead by 3-3 to 3 points. In what so far has turned out to be an amazingly one-sided county minor final. But as I said, there's still a long way to go. 34 minutes of play left in this game. My Davitts, they need a score, but they need a goal very badly. Players like Kevin Toohey, Brendan Clark, Johnny Jordan, all men possible of scoring goals. They need something from them now. This kick out taken by Philip Byrne. Once again, Claremoris first to the break. William Durkin slides in. Illegally, says referee Walter Cox. And yet again a free to Claremoris. Really, it's non-stop pressure now. As Claremoris pull out all the stops. Again, the ball is kicked in long. Broken out by Eamon Gill. Pulled on by Aidan Jordan, but only as far as David Whittle. Whittle gets there ahead of Johnny Jordan. Whittle, however, picked the ball off the ground. And a free to my Davitts. A chance for them to break quickly. No, or Claremoris rather, get back into position. And it's Philip Quinn to take it. Quinn. Or Paul Quinn rather. Quinn takes a long ball into Johnny Jordan, now playing the half-forward line. Jordan trying to get around David Whittle. Not an easy thing to do. He's very near the sideline. Paul Navan there too. But it's a free to Johnny Jordan. Pushing the back by Paul Navan, says Walter Cox. Johnny takes it quickly in towards Francis Malloy and Ray Hession. Hession gets there first, now playing a cornerback. A left-footed kick out towards David Whittle. Kevin Toohey there too. A bad pass there from Hession. It's broken as far as Johnny Jordan. Jordan slips. David Whittle slides in. Left-footed kick up towards Brady and Jordan. Brady gets a foot to it. It's heading very near the sideline. Brady keeps on the play, however. Linesman keeps the flag down. Eamon Gill and the right cornerback contesting for possession. It breaks out to Paul Quinn. Gill is first there again, however. Finds Paul Navan in space. Navan kicks with the right boot. Chance of a score. No, just carries just outside the right hand post and wide. We're about 1 minute from half time now. That's not counting injury time. Claremoris 3-3. My Davitts 3 points. And Philip Byrne takes this kick out. His kick out's now travelling only about 40 yards. Francis Malloy gets a break to it, to Aidan Jordan. Jordan fouled by Ernie Lynn, and a free to my Davitts. This free, a short free, taken out to the right half back Paul Quinn. Quinn being tackled by Paul Navan, tries to go around Navan, cutting inside, infield, finds William Durkin. Durkin fumbles it again. No forwards making runs for him, he has to delay the pass, finds Kevin Toohey. Toohey trying to find Brendan Clark there, but it breaks behind Clark, and only as far as Carol Boyle. My Davitts looking demoralised now, with Claremoris push forward once more. So Boyle, 50 yards from goal, trying to get onto his right boot. A short pass is set to Niall Heenan. Heenan tries to jink his way past his man, but instead finds only William Durkin. Durkin trying to break out, fouled as he tried to do so, and it's a free to my Davitts. Looks like another name is about to go into the book. Andy Joyce, Claremoris, and Patrick Reid of my Davitts. Better known as an off-the-ball incident there. Referee Walter Cox managed to spot that one, and so another 2 names go into the book. The free quickly taken by William Durkin in towards the corner forward. Sean Phelan tackled heavily there by Andy Joyce, but it breaks to Brendan Clark. Clark to surely ignite something here, tries to find Philip Reid in space, but instead it's Carl Casey. Casey, a left-footed kick out towards Paul Navan and Paul Quinn. Quinn gets there first, well taken by Quinn. And no-nonsense right half-back, trying to get onto the right boot. Tackled by 2 Claremoris men. Wayne Mannion there too. Quinn, however, well blocked by Paul Navan. Claremoris defending as if their life depended on it, but Paul Quinn was fouled there, says referee Walter Cox. And a chance for my Davitts to kick a badly needed score. It's now 16 minutes since their last score. 31 minutes have elapsed in the first half. Claremoris leads still by 3 goals. Kevin Toohey, the centre half forward. His last couple of frees have carried across the face of goal on the breeze. Surely he'll have used that experience now. He'll make no mistake this time. He's about 21 yards from goal. Catches with the inside of the right boot, but again, This time it drifts to the other side, and really nothing seems to be going right for Mayo Davitts this afternoon. Whenever they do break inside that Claremoris back line, the ball seems to carry wide. Referee Walter Cox blows for half-time, and so at half-time in the Mayo Minor Football Championship final, Claremoris, who got a brilliant start, lead by 3 clear goals. It's Claremoris 3 goals and 3, Mayo Davitts 3 points. You join us just seconds before the start of the second half of the 1995 County Minor Football Final. Claremoris 3-3, Mayo Davitts 3 point. The news on the team changes is that there are no changes, and both sides start the second half as they began the first. Claremoris begin the second as they began the first. 2 on the attack. Jimmy Horn, a low ball in towards Niall Heenan. Heenan going for it with his man there, Andrew Quinn. Heenan breaks inside the tackle, chance of a score. This will be a brilliant start for Claremoris, and that is exactly what they get. About 15 seconds. It took them 20 seconds to score a goal in the first half, and it takes them 15 seconds to score a point in the second. Niall Heenan it was that time. It's now Claremoris 3-4, Mayo Davitts 3 points. That would be what Mayo Davitts exactly did not want. They needed a good start, trailing at the break by 9 points. They now trail by 10. And it really is a huge mountain for them to climb, but they have the assistance of the breeze in the second half. But Carl Casey pays no attention to that, kicks the ball right back in again towards Eamon Gill. It's taken over by the cornerback Kevin Durkin. Durkin finds Paul Quinn in space, and William Durkin tries to go around Carol Boyle. Mayo Davitts playing a bit more purpose and fire now at the start of the second half. Back to Quinn, the attacking right half back, will able to kick a score if he gets a bit of space, but this time it's kicked by Carol Boyle and finds only Carl Casey. Casey a left foot kick in the direction of Paul Navan. Navan will it stay in play very near the sideline. Navan keeps it in. No. Referee, or linesman rather, raises his flag. Navan just out over the line with the ball there. Line ball to Mayo Davitts, and Paul Quinn to take it just inside the Claremoris half of the field. Mayo Davitts need a goal now very quickly if they're to bring themselves back into this county final. A long ball from Quinn in the direction of Kevin Toole, but taken once more by Carl Casey. Casey, a very strong, purposeful player, out to the middle of the field, but only as far as William Durkin. Durkin running at the heart of the Claremoris defence, right down the middle. Carol Boyle hits him with a good square, clean shoulder. Durkin gets the kick in, however, but this one off target. And the combination of that wide and the Claremoris point has seen Mayo Davitts start the second half exactly they would not have wanted. And surely if Claremoris do go on to win this game, they will look back on that first half in which they scored 2 controversial goals, you could say. The first one coming from a long, hopeful effort from Carl Casey. The second, a penalty which the Mayo Davitts supporters at least feel should not have been awarded. But here they go on the attack once more. They'll fight to the end anyway. They had a very hard-fought win in the semi-final over Brayfield, but they battled to the end, they came through. This afternoon, everything has gone wrong for them so far. Passes have been misdirected. Scoring attempts have been off target, and the breaks have most definitely not gone their way. They trail after 4 minutes of this second half by 10 points. And even the most optimistic of Mayo Davitts men would have to admit it is a huge lead to cut back. Mark Kane, he surely looks for a Boyle once more. No, this time he looks for Jimmy Horn. Joe Beatty there too, breaks inside all of them, however, to the centre half back, Aidan Jordan. He got Dermot McNicholas on the overlap outside. David Whittle there too. McNicholas running in towards the corner. Whittle gets a foot in, however. Good clean tackle from Whittle. And it's a line ball to Mayo Davitts, trying to take it short to Johnny Jordan. The referee brings it up 14 yards, possibly for descent there by one of the Claremoris players. And a chance, albeit not a very easy one, for Mayo Davitts to at last register a badly needed score. It was the 15th minute of the first half when the last scored in this final. We're now in the 5th minute of the second half. 20 minutes without a score. William Durkin kicks this one with the left boot. Kicks it well, caught that one very well, Durkin. With the inside of the left boot, curled it over brilliantly. And at last, the Mayo Davitts contingent has something to cheer about. Claremoris 3 goals and 3, Mayo Davitts 4 points. Could this signal the start of a Mayo Davitts comeback? Hopefully for the sake of the game it will. Once again in the second half, a lot of bunching out around the middle of the field. No clean possession being won by the 2 Best fielders out there, Carol Boyle of Claremoris and Francis Malloy of Mayo Davitts. This one head towards Malloy once more, taken by Paul Nevin. The Claremoris left half forward. Nevin on the ground, pulling forward with O'Boyle. O'Boyle, a very strong player, pushes 3 Mayo Davitts men out of his way. Still only 16 years of age. Mayo minor again next year, and will surely be one of the most vital members of that side. Jimmy Horan kicks it right for the ball in the direction of Stephen Walsh and Ger Brady. Brady gets there, however. Brady, he's got Eamon Gill inside him if he needs him. Brady though elects to go it alone. Another very good young player. It's broken away for him, however, by Aidan Jordan. He's got his right cornerback Kevin Durkin outside. Durkin, a left-footed kick, which doesn't have any great distance. And once again, the short passing Mayo Davitts persist in doing in their backline has cost them once more. As referee Walter Cox judges Aidan Brogan to have fouled Niall Heenan there. And a chance for Carol Boyle to kick this one over the bar and extend the lead once more to 10 points. A very difficult kick, especially for a right-footed kicker. The breeze though dying down a little just as he prepares to take this kick. Boyle taking his time. If he catches this one well, it'd be a great boost for the team. Catches it very well indeed. Looks to be well on its way. No, carries across the face of the goal. The umpire flags it wide. So Philip Byrne takes kick out again towards William Durkin of Francis Malloy. It's taken over by Carol Boyle. Boyle really has ruled midfield in this game so far. He's so strong, it's very hard to knock him off the ball. A left foot ball from O'Boyle in towards Ger Brady. It breaks though to Ernie Lynn, the full forward. Lynn tries to hand pass it inside to Eamon Gill, who's in space. Gill races for this ball with Mervyn Neefsey. Gill gets there first. Neefsey behind him. Gill tries to sell the dummy. Kicks the ball across the face of the goal in the direction of Paul Nevin. Nevin, he's got space. Stephen Walsh space too. The Mayo Davitts backs arriving now. A little late, however. Walsh seemed to have his jersey tugged. Once more. Seemed to be kicked on the ground. He was, says the referee Walter Cox. And at the third attempt, Stephen Walsh gets his free. About 14 yards from goal. And another chance for Carol Boyle to get his name on the score sheet. But Boyle, surprisingly, has only kicked 1 point this afternoon. That's from a 14-yard free just before half-time. Here's another chance for O'Boyle now to put Claremoris 10 points in front. With the time running out for Mayo Davitts. 9 minutes into the second half. The Claremoris crowd go quiet once more. Mayo Davitts supporters feel there's some time wasting going on. Carl kicks this one with the inside of the right boot, catches it very, very well, and gently drifts it over the bar. And really, without any great effort in the second half, Claremoris just pull away. Their midfield proving too strong for Mayo Davitts so far. And that scoreline does justice to that fact. The kick out from Philip Byrne this time, again taken by O'Boyle. He's ruling midfield now. Mayo Davitts really can't cope with them at all. Tackled by William Durkin. This time he's adjudged to have barged on William Durkin, and it's a free to Mayo Davitts. Durkin kicks a long, high, hopeful ball in the direction of Johnny Jordan. Jordan rises, but the Claremoris back is there first, gets his hand to it. It breaks out though to Francis Malloy. Malloy with the inside of the left boot. Off the bar, chance to score. Filan's in there, Sean Filan breaks across the face of the goal, kicked and buried in the net by Johnny Jordan. Jordan, who does that every Sunday for SNF United in the Mayo Premier League, does it at McHale Park for Mayo Davitts. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Claremoris 3 goals and 5. Mayo Davitts 1 goal and 4. That's 14 points to 7. Double scores. But that goal is exactly what Mayo Davitts needed. Possibly might have come a little bit late. But as that ball came in, there was a mix-up in the Claremoris defence. The ball came off the crossbar, and Johnny Jordan, the lethal goal poacher, the John Aldridge of Mayo Soccer, was there first. So now, will that lift Mayo Davitts? That was exactly what they needed. But Claremoris have a line ball as Aidan Jordan plays on. The crowd trying to bring Walter Cox's attention to that line ball, but he still hasn't seen the flag. Linesman flag waits raised on the far side of the field, and now his attention's been brought to that line ball, and the play will come back. So a chance there for the crowd to get involved in this final, as they brought that line ball to Walter Cox's attention. Paul Quinn, the right half back, kicks a long ball in towards Johnny Jordan. It's going to carry on the breeze, however. The carry it does, and that goes out over the line and wide. And all these wides becoming more and more costly now as time ticks away. 11 minutes into the second half. Mayo Davitts now need every score they can get if they're to add this A championship to the B championship they won last year. Mayo Davitts really a club on the up. Some very good talented underage footballers. And here's one of them here now, Dermot McNicholas. McNicholas flicks it inside to Aidan Jordan, the half-back. He's got Mayo Davitts players alone, and one of them is Brendan Clark. William Durkin inside too. Aidan Jordan attempts to go alone. It breaks out to Kevin Toohey. One of the Claremoris players pulled on Kevin Toohey there as he went through. Toohey takes the free quickly. And I think he knows himself better than anybody that really was a rash decision. Just a rush of blood to the head. Tried to find William Durkin, who was in space. Once again it carried on the breeze. And yet again a very costly wide. Mayo Davitts are sure to rue those missed chances this evening. Anytime they do get ball inside the Claremoris defence, they would really need to be making use of it. Andy Joyce seemed to be out over the line there, and he was, says the linesman. And the line ball to Mayo Davitts to be taken by the full forward Brendan Clark. Clark kicks it outside to William Durkin. He's got Francis Malloy inside, fumbles it once more, however. That's just another example of how nothing has gone right for Mayo Davitts this afternoon. Balls which they would have picked up with their eyes closed in the semi-final and in their East Mayo Championship run have just broken away from this afternoon. And as evidence once there once more, everything going right for Claremoris. Not on this occasion, however, as the right cornerback Kevin Durkin gets there first. Aidan Jordan there too. And it's a free to Mayo Davitts for a foul by Eamon Gill. And a chance for Mayo Davitts to relieve the pressure. Aidan Jordan takes it. It's heading towards the line again. And really, the more and more the second half goes on, things seem to be getting worse for Mayo Davitts. But still, they play on. They're going to fight to the bitter end. Kevin Toohey and Carl Casey in a race possession. Casey gets a boot in. Ray Hession there too. Kevin Toohey doesn't shirk the challenge. Pulls on it. That looks to be heading for a 50 to Mayo Davitts. But no, the umpire rules it wide. The referee agrees. Carl Casey and Johnny Jordan squaring up. But the outcome of all that is a kick out to Claremoris. Scoreline remains Claremoris 3 goals and 5. Mayo Davitts 1 goal and 4. 13 and a half minutes gone in the second half. And it looks as though this all-conquering Claremoris side, who have taken county titles at almost every grade that they have played with this squad, are about to add the minor championship. But there's still 16 and a half minutes remaining. The kick out this time taken by Ger Brady. Claremoris ruling anything that comes out now from kick-outs. Their half forward line, their half back line, their midfield totally dominant. As Mayo Davitts struggle to get going at all. And Carol Boyle was out an outstanding game yet again this afternoon. Will take the free. Kicks it in the direction of Niall Heenan, the right half forward. Heenan in a race for it with the left half back Aidan Brogan. Heenan is a high ball in the direction of Eamon Gill. Gill takes it ahead of his man Andrew Quinn. Turns inside Quinn, keeps going. Eamon Gill, he's in space. He's trying to get onto the right boot, curls with the inside of the right foot. And that really is a score deserving of a county final. In the 15th minute of the second half of this one. And Claremoris go even further in front. It's now Claremoris 3 goals and 6. Mayo Davitts 1 goal and 4. 15 points to 7. 8 points separate the teams. As Claremoris go in search of a score once more. Paul Quinn hit with a very hard shoulder there from Jimmy Horan. The referee awards the free to Mayo Davitts, taken by Mervyn Easley, but only as far as Carl Boyle. The ball seems to be attracted to him magnetically this afternoon. But Nick Clark goes first to the break. A very nippy, snipey player. Finds his left half back, Aidan Brogan. Brogan finds William Durkin. He's got Francis Malloy inside if you can see him. No. William Durkin elects to go to loan. And a very good point from William Durkin. About 40 yards out. Turned onto his right boot. Kicked it straight over the bar. And now there's 7 points between the teams. Mayo Davitts, who never went behind in their semi-final with Brafey. Well, this afternoon, they've seen the other side of the coin. They've never led. Right from the very start, Claremoris have set the pace. A goal after only 20 seconds, setting the tone for this final. But in fairness to my Davitts, they've fought and they've battled and they've harried. And here they go on the attack once more with Kevin Toohey, their centre half forward. Now being marked by Pat Grogan. He's fixing inside as far as William Durkin. My Davitts players all running in the direction of the goal. But Durkin tries to lob it in towards Johnny Jordan. But lobs it just a little bit too far. It carries on the breeze, as a lot of their balls this afternoon have. And goes out over the line and wide. Kevin Toohey now playing it full forward for my Davitts. Carl Casey going back there to mark him. Brendan Clark now playing at centre half forward, being marked by Pat Grogan. As almost the whole my Davitts and Claremoris team converge on the 45-yard line. This kick out is a short one in the direction of Aidan Jordan. It's taken by the left half forward Patrick Reid trying to get onto the right boot, pulled his jersey tugged there by a combination of Claremoris players. And a free for my Davitts. At this stage now points will hardly do them though. They'll probably try and work it short. No, it's left to Kevin Toohey, who's going to try and take his point and cut the lead to 6 points. There's still plenty of time. 17 minutes gone. And if Kevin Toohey can find his range here, there'll be just 2 goals between them. Toohey, that could be costly. He knows himself, kicks the ground in frustration. Really at this level, those chances have to be taken. Just scuffed his kick. And yet again, my Davitts are off the target. Claremoris sub warming up looks to be Stuart Carney. He played at full forward in the South Mayo final this year, in which Claremoris beat Ballinrobe by 2 points. This afternoon the full forward berth is filled by Ernie Lynn. My Davitts on the attack once more. They trail by 7 points. 13 minutes remaining. Here's Frank Malloy. He could conjure up a goal. He scored a brilliant one in the semi-final. But this time, as has happened so many times this afternoon, the Claremoris backs converge on him. And the ball is broken away. A line ball to be taken by Johnny Jordan. An established soccer player as well. Kicks a long, hopeful ball in the direction of Frank Malloy, but it's taken by Jimmy Horan. Horan has played very well again this afternoon in the direction of Niall Heenan and Aidan Brogan. Brogan gets a boot into it, running as far as David Whittle. Whittle pulls in his first time and it breaks to Paul Navan. Navan goes down bravely and gets around Dermot Nicholas, kicks a low ball in towards Ernie Lynn. Lynn, the burly full forward, turns Mervyn Neefsey, kicks a right foot kick in the direction of Eamon Gill. Gill gets to the head of the right corner back Kevin Durkin. Gill seemed to be pushed there, tries to go down on it. Kevin Durkin seemed to touch the ball on the ground. Referee says play on. This resembles more of a rugby scrum than a football match at the moment. Walter Cox seems to agree, and he's going to award a hot ball. All this wasting up more precious seconds. As Claremoris defend their 7-point lead. 19 minutes into the half. The ball breaks to Jimmy Horan. Horan, the captain, being shadowed very close by Aidan Jordan and Aidan Brogan. Penalised for overcarrying, and a chance for my Davitts to break once more. A goal now would bring this game really down into the melting pot for the last couple of minutes. Philip Reid, he's trying to provide it. He kicks a long hopeful ball in the direction of the my Davitts full forward line. It could break inside here. It does break inside. It's for Sean Filan. Racing for the ball there with Ray Hession, but the ball beats both of them out over the line and goes wide once more. Stuart Carney still warming up on this near side of the field. Claremoris, although they lead by 7 points, obviously feel more firepower is required. My Davitts now playing, it seems, with a 2-man full forward line. Sean Filan and Kevin Toohey. Both men who are particularly adept to shooting goals. But first of all has to come into them, and it's Aidan Jordan there who was trying to do that, but it breaks away once more to Carl Boyle, the strong figure of a Boyle, breaking out, tackled behind by Aidan Jordan, and a free to Claremoris. Boyle really does look the part when he's going forward. Boyle kicks a low ball in towards Niall Heenan. Heenan once again in front of his man Aidan Brogan, turning onto his right boot. He's about 30 yards from goal. Kicks it. Pass this time in the direction of Stephen Walsh. Walsh breaks away from him, however. Mervyn Neefsey and Stephen Walsh in a race for possession. Walsh gets there first. Tries to pick it. Seemed to be fouled by Neefsey. Still Walsh. Johnny Lynn moving in as well. Walsh would seem to be barging. No. Referee Walter Cox adjudges him to being fouled by Mervyn Neefsey. And yet again, Carol Boyle has a chance to extend the Claremoris lead. Almost identical to the one he kicked at the beginning of the second half. This to put them 8 points in front. 10 minutes from the end. Boyle taking his time. The My Davitts supporters not liking that. Carl won't mind if this one goes over the bar. Again, he catches this one very well. And that drifts over the bar. And although My Davitts are trying their hardest, really the fight seems to have gone out of this game as Claremoris look to be inevitably heading towards this county title. But there's still 10 minutes left. A goal could change the game completely. Here the ball heads in again, hops over the head of the cornerback Wayne Mannion, but taken instead by Ray Hession. Outside to Pat Grogan. Grogan, a very tight marking cornerback, is fouled by Johnny Jordan, and Claremoris will be in no rush with this one. And My Davitts sub comes on. 2 My Davitts subs. But the play hasn't been stopped, so they'll have to leave the action again. A last throw of the dice for My Davitts here. But here's the chance of another score for Claremoris. Claremoris, if they could score again, surely it would kill off the game. Niall Eanahan, another under 16, trying to go down on it. Finds Jimmy Horn, the captain. Horn, right in front of the post, 21 yards out from goal. Kicks it just to the right and wide. Two players on the ground. Stephen Walsh of Claremoris. And one of the My Davitts players can't see his number at the moment. So the action restarts. My Davitts now have a sub on the field as one of their players leaves the field injured. The play continues and the ball heads out towards Philip Reid, who gets a hand to it in the direction of William Durkin. Pat Grogan is there, however. Grogan has played consistently well all year for Claremoris. Got a boot to that one to knock it over the line and break up another My Davitts attack. I think My Davitts could be playing with an extra man. That's what the Claremoris mentors are trying to, and the players are trying to put across. My Davitts with 16 players on the field, I think, at the moment. Now they would look to have the normal number restored as Kevin Toohey seems to have made way for another substitute. A chance here now for My Davitts to try and put, at this stage, its respectability on the scoreline. But they did themselves proud this afternoon. Nothing went right for them, however, but they've fought to the end. But now at this stage, as they trail by 8 points, with 5 minutes remaining, it looks like it's a little too much for them to cut back. As Claremoris won the attack once more with Francis Malloy, who failed to really get going this afternoon. Kicks the ball in the direction of John McNicholas. It's cut out, however, by David Whittle. Whittle, who's played well on the half-back line, kicks it, but only as far as Aidan Jordan, the centre half-back. Jordan finds Philip Reid. Reid's got Johnny Jordan inside. Jordan takes it at the second time of asking, kicks with the right boot. Didn't even look at the post there, Johnny Jordan. And he adds another point to his tally. Jordan, one of the few My Davitts players this afternoon who've done themselves justice, turned onto the right boot there without even looking at the post and swung over a very neat point. Claremoris 3 goals and 7. My Davitts 1 goal and 6. About 4.5 minutes from the end. 3 first half goals from Cathal Casey, Jimmy Horan and Ernie Lynn, proving the difference at this stage anyway between the teams. Kick out from Mark Kane, once more looking for Carl Boyle. It's taken over by Paul Navan. Navan still full of running at this stage. A very fit Claremoris team. They've trained very hard for this championship. Navan still running through the middle. Drops it short over into the arms of Philip Byrne. Byrne sticks it outside towards his cornerback Andrew Quinn. Quinn finds Mervyn Neefsey. He's got Paul Quinn outside him. Finds Paul Quinn. Quinn sporting a pair of red bicycle shorts this afternoon. It's back to Mervanisi, the full-back. He's going attacking now at this stage. Moy Davitts throw everything forward. Broken out by Pat Grogan, but only as far as Dermot McNicholas. Grogan gets it again. Coolness personified in the Claremoris full back line. He finds Carol Boyle. Boyle, a drop kick in the direction of Niall Heenan and Ger Brady. It's taken over by Aidan Jordan. Jordan, who has also played very well for Moy Davitts this afternoon. A hand pass in the direction of Sean Filan, but cut out by the cornerback Wayne Mannion. Mannion finds Niall Heenan. Claremoris finding their men now with passes. Eamon Gill in front of his man on this occasion. Gill, he's got Paul Nevin in space inside. He's also got Ernie Lynn. Stephen Walsh heading for goal too. Gill, however, is fouled. And the first thing Eamon Gill is told is to leave the ball down. As Claremoris use up more precious time. Carol Boyle moves forward to take this free. Boyle has 3 points this afternoon, all from frees. Has a chance to get his fourth. This is probably the hardest of the four. About 42 yards from goal, right in front of the post. The breeze blowing more or less into his face. Takes it short. Finds Jimmy Horn, the captain. Horn, a right-footed player, trying to get onto that right boot. Instead, half pass inside to Niall Heenan. Heenan, he'll try and put it over the bar. Or will Claremoris try and finish in style and go for a goal. But this attack is thwarted by the Moy Davitts backline. And Paul Quinn fouls. Ernie Lynn, just for the sake of it, puts the ball in the net. But that one won't count. But unfortunately for Moy Davitts, the one he got in the first half will. Philip Byrne, the left-footed kick out towards Aidan Jordan. Jordan holds it well in front of Jimmy Horn. Turns onto his left boot. A short hand pass instead to Francis Malloy. Malloy, they look for him to carry the ball now. Instead he kicks a long left-footed kick in towards Johnny Jordan. Johnny Jordan could be in here. Mark Kane race for it too. Kane loses it. Jordan is in. Ray Hesham there too. That surely looked like a 50. And yes, the umpire has raised his arm and signals a 50 to Moy Davitts. With Johnny Jordan again showing just how sharp he is there. Raced in and almost stuck his second goal. But instead, Moy Davitts will have to be content with a 50. We're now just 2.5 minutes from the end of normal time. Claremoris 3 goals and 7. Moy Davitts 1 goal and 6. Is this to be another county title for the South Mayo club? They've dominated South Mayo and the county for the last 5-6 years at all underage grades. They look to be about to add another title this afternoon. Here's the man who'll be lifting that cup if they do win this afternoon, Jimmy Horan. But Jimmy won't be proud of that kick now, in fairness. Francis Malloy, with the inside of the right boot, curls it in the direction of those goal-poaching Moy Davitts forwards. It's pulled, however, by Ray Hession and broken away out towards the sideline. Aidan Jordan gets there first. Carl Casey there too. He's got support in William Durkin if he needs it. Jordan solos with the left boot. Still in the corner. Well blocked by Carl Casey. And a line ball to Moy Davitts. That would be called a Hail Mary kicking from the Moy Davitts, but it could prove probably that Sean Filan tries to burrow his way through. Filan kicks, but kicks wide. And that has been the story of Moy Davitts afternoon here at McHale Park. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. And they trail now just in the final minute by 3 goals and 7 to 1 goal and 6. 7 points, the difference. Mark Kane again takes this kick out in the direction of Jimmy Horn and Carl Boyle. And a group of players rise together and it breaks to Niall Heenan. Heenan, another very strong running Claremoris player. Claremoris still very full of running near the end of this game. Moy Davitts beginning to tire a little, but they still push forward in search of a goal. And really, that probably looked worse than it was, as William Durkin seemed to just run into Carl Casey's elbow. I don't think there was any intent in that, but referee Walter Cox is brandishing the notebook, and he's been told that was an illegal tackle by one of the Moy Davitts mentors. But Walter, I think, has made up his mind himself on this one. The Moy Davitts supporters are no doubt what should be done here. William Durkin it was caught by Carl Casey as he tried to go around him. Durkin is back on his feet and would look to be okay once more. Referee Walter Cox decides not to take the name of Carl Casey. And the Moy Davitts mentors and supporters are not too happy with that decision. But William Durkin is fit enough to take the free. About 40 yards from goal, right in front of the post. Lobs it in gently. My Davitts now looking for a goal, but once again Claremoris defend well, and this time it's Paul Navan, normally a back, playing in the forward line this afternoon. He helps Ray Hession, and the combination gets the ball clear. Navan once more, yet another under 16. Fouling Paul Quinn there, and yet another free for my Davitts. My Davitts applying pressure now in these closing minutes as the game enters injury time. We're in the first minute of injury time as William Durkin again lobs the ball in. Breaks out to Aidan Jordan. They're trying to work it through for a goal, but everyone bar the full forward line seems to be in the my Davitts half at this stage, as Claremoris tried to hold out until the final whistle. Again it's lobbed in, taken by the cornerback Pat Grogan. Tackled by Philip Reid and Paul Quinn. Finds Andy Joyce trying to get onto his right boot. Very nippy player, gets away from the my Davitts forwards and kicks it in towards Joe Brady. Brady seems to be pulled down there by Aidan Grogan. Referee says play on. Mervyn Eastley, the full back going forward. The meat and the sandwich there for Joe Brady and Paul Navan, and he wins the free. The free quickly taken into Philip Reid. Paul Quinn there too. Ernie Lynn catches Paul Quinn once more, and definitely if my Davitts weren't happy about the last tackle, they're not happy about this one. And there's a bit of squaring up and pushing and jostling, but really it's all too late for that now. The game over as a contest, and really it will be unfortunate for Ernie Lynn if he's forced to at worst leave the field for that. I don't think it deserved a sending off. My Davitts play on as the referee takes his name, but whatever happens here won't count, as referee Walter Cox has not restarted the game yet, and Ernie Lynn escapes with the booking on this occasion. We're in injury time. Tempo's becoming frayed now here. Claremoris lead 3-7 to 1-6. The Claremoris supporters dropping the hints now to Walter Cox. They want the whistle blown up. They feel this is their county title, and I think in a matter of seconds it will be. But my Davitts press forward once more. It breaks in towards, blocked by Mark Kane, the keeper. Good save by Kane. The Claremoris defending numbers. Pulled on by Aidan Jordan. Ernie Lynn spectacularly claiming that one. Illegally so, says the referee. And Ernie certainly hitting the headlines in these last couple of minutes. Stuart Kearney, is he about to get a taste of action? Number 20. If he does come on, it won't be for very long. The Claremoris supporters want this game blown up, as my Davitts set up camp on the Claremoris 14-yard line. A Claremoris man falls to the ground in front of the referee. They go for the goal. It's like hurling at this stage. A Claremoris man writhing in agony on the ground. As referee Walter Cox says he's blown the final whistle, it looked like he was signaling for a wide. Claremoris are delighted, my Davitts are deflated. The 1995 County Minor Football Final. It'll be remembered always for the 3 first half goals. The first, Carl Casey's long range effort, which hopped over the keeper Philip Byrne after only 20 seconds. Secondly, for the penalty which my Davitts will feel should have never been, possibly. And thirdly, for the camp set up by my Davitts here on the Claremoris backline in the last couple of minutes. But Claremoris are the county champions. They triumph over my Davitts, the East Mayo champions, on a final scoreline of Claremoris 3 goals and 7, my Davitts 1 goal and 6, and the County Minor Football Championship title goes back to South Mayo.
Ardús Moira, Pavorgia Sieno, Leshan Gord, I suck Poet Leha, a Jimmer Shea than you. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish first of all to congratulate both teams on what was, considering the conditions, a great game of football. We commiserate with my Davitts, but they gave of their best, and unfortunately they came out second best today. But I have no doubt, with the way that underage football is organised in the My Davitts club, that my Davitts will be back many times in the future. I want to congratulate Claremoris on fashioning a fine victory here today. Having already won the Under-16 Championship this year, it shows the amount of work being done at underage level in the Claremoris club. And as chairman of the Board of Oak in the county, I want to congratulate Claremoris, who has set a standard for everyone to follow in the organisation of their underage games. And that goes from under 10 level right up to minor level. I want to thank our sponsors today, Madison Swinford, who has sponsored this competition. I want to thank the referee, Walter Cox, who did a fine job. Castlebar Club for organising the event. And without further ado, I call on the captain of the Claremoris team, Jimmy Horton, to receive the Jubilee Cup.
In front of the lads there. Get the cup up there.
Jimmy Horton.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Claremoris Miners, it's a great honour for me to come up here and accept this cup. Last year we were beaten in the final by Castlebar and Arley. And for our team to bounce back here and win it the next year shows great spirit and team. We have a panel here of lads who are capable to get on any team in the county. And without that competition we would not be here today. I'd like to thank the lads for the effort and the commitment they put in, and this is their just reward. I'd like to thank Aidan McLaughlin, Pat Connaughton and Martin McDermott for the effort and commitment they gave us through the whole year. Let us believe in ourselves that we're good enough to win this cup today, and thanks very much. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the local bar. Rain Stores, Michael Mannion and Son Paint and Colour. And Gardeners Garage. The supporters is all the way, and they're the main reason why we're tagged out so well here today. I'd like to thank the supporters who backed us all the way and encouraged us when we needed it. And I hope this is a good enough reward for you. Finally to my Davitts. You gave us a good hard game and we couldn't ask for more on a county final day. I'm sorry you had to lose, we know what it feels like, but I'm sure you'll be back next year. And to finish off, I think you deserve 3 cheers.